a decent spot, aside from giving up 4 man down goals. And in the second half, I felt like, from a depth standpoint, I thought Hopkins made a couple good adjustments. And the face-off battle, when you look at the stats, it wasn't much of a battle. Something we focused on all week, and starts with the face-off X, where we struggled on the wings, and then the stats don't lie. So it was tough for us to get any momentum. I thought they had a good defensive game plan. We shot. We had a couple opportunities to put a couple by them to get ourselves out of a hole early in the third, and then honestly we just it got away from us, obviously. So I thought Tyler played a great game, and without him, I'm not sure where we would have been.
Questions, guys?
Coach, were you expecting to see Moreland at the faceoff? And what was it about their wings that were just how they were able to get those ground balls?
It's something we focused on all week. You can teach it. I thought they were athletic there. I didn't think we were great there. We lost our best guy there, who didn't play today, obviously, which has an impact. But at the end of the day, other guys needed to step up. So I thought Moreland did a nice job. We got out early, but then we didn't adjust there. And then wings, frankly, we don't have a great deal of depth. And that you could just see that. We're pretty light in some areas, and we just didn't have a lot of answers.
Chris, you mentioned Zach. How much did his absence impact what you guys can do today?
I mean, Zach, he can go 0-0 and be the best player on the field. So, I've not seen a guy pick up ground balls like him, honestly, at the short stick position in my career. So if you're looking at a ground ball stat, that's big. And on the offensive end, he's going to draw a pole, and that opens up another matchup for somebody else. And you could watch us today. I thought we could create some looks, but we just couldn't connect dots. So Zach has a big impact all over the field for us. I mean, he's on every one of our specialties, but honestly, it starts between the lines with ground balls.
Tyler, can you talk about shutting out Brian Brown? Is there anything in particular that you were able to spot or pick on?
Yeah, he's obviously a great player, and we spent a lot of time this week, looking into him. And I think that credits our defense a lot. That was one of the things we wanted to execute, and we executed it well. So, taking like a game like this, you got to take out the positives, and we like to think that's definitely one of them. Credit to their other guys for stepping up, but that was definitely a positive we can take away from this game.
Chris, was there anything in particular you guys were able to do against Ryan to keep him off the scoreboard?
It's hard to feel good when you get posted for 17 others, but you always got to locate him. We knew where he was. We have a ton of respect for him. I think offensively, the offensive guys at Hopkins do a good job. They find him, and we knew where to locate him. We're not a lot of surprises, so we prepared, but we just got beat in transition. We got beaten in a lot of other ways. So, 6-on-6 early, I thought we were fine, and we located, and then the game kind of got away from us, and he just they didn't get much settled offense in some ways for them to find him.
You briefly mentioned the other guys, particularly their midfield. They've sort of gone through different variations of who start. What did you see from them?
I was impressed. You can tell that they've struggled with personnel a little bit just to find themselves, as have we. But I thought they played within themselves. I thought that they're more athletic up live than on film, and that's I thought they were able to create some matchups. But they played at a good clip. They played with a good pace, and candidly, we wore out too. So I thought they played within themselves, and they share the ball very well. It's well orchestrated, and different guys were in different spots, and they got a couple from the inside, and then they were able to get some where we were a step slow on a slide.
Tyler, I think you made a career high. Was it 19 saves or something like that? 20 saves. Can you just talk about what helped you today?
There's definitely a lot of shots coming my way today, so we had a good opportunity there. But last week was kind of a down game for me personally, and it was just a big week to battle back. And it's always You know, it's never great giving up 17 goals. You know, that hasn't happened very often, but you know, like I said, we're gonna try to take away some positives, and that for me personally is a little bit of a positive. You know, we still got, you know, there's obviously things to work on communication-wise as a unit, and I just see us continuing to grow from here on out.
And Chris, Brock Turnbull, the goalie for Hopkins, what was your impression of him after today?
You know what? I thought he stood tall. You know, I thought we looked relatively good early, and then you know we started to drop our hands a little bit, and you know some sidearm shots, and then we hit him. You know, he's a decent blocker and got pretty good hands. I didn't think we put a ton of pressure on him, but you know he did his job. You know, I think we've seen him on film, and he's been pretty good. So I thought we made him. Thought we made him better too. So I look at our guys first, but you know I think he's pretty solid there.
Any other questions, guys? Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.